Okay, mic's on now. All right, so I have lots of stuff going on. I came on the Cami Camp today, so we could talk Imano, and of course, I forgot to turn my mic on like I usually do. So thank you all for letting me know. So we should be good to go now. So I want to thank everybody that's on with me already. And let's see, we have a happy face number one. Hey, happy face number one. And Penny, thanks for coming on. Wendy and Lynn and crazy crafty queen Caroline Clochette. Clochette. Corinne Clochette. Sorry. And Mouse Tamer and Jamie. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, I watched your video, but I don't think I commented yet because I didn't get finished with it because we're having like a crazy storm right now. All right, from Massachusetts. Okay, so before we get started, I always like to suggest that if you love junk journaling videos like me and my junk journal buddies here, then this is definitely the place for you. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button so that you'll know when more videos like this one come out. And also we have a Facebook group now as well, and it is Junk Journal Buddies. And the link is in the description below, so you can hit that. If you are coming on the replay, just understand that this is being recorded via live stream. So I will be chit-chatting with my junk journal buddy. So that's why I'm going to be looking away from the camera like now so that I can look at the chat. So let's see. Hey, Ishmael, thanks for coming on also. All right. So there's a crazy storm here going on, and right before I came on, we did have a power surge. So hopefully, we won't have a power surge while the storm is going. I think the brunt of it has gone over because it was like really stormy, and we were kind of freaking out a little bit up in here. But I think we're gonna be okay. Also, since I have the extra camera on the face cam, it's a very delicate ecosystem going on my desk. So I apologize if I hit anything. You all are gonna know it because it's gonna be some loud noises. So I'm gonna try to move gingerly around the desk. All right. With all that said, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be, I have a kind of, I say it's a mini haul. Actually, I didn't bring everything over here. It's kind of a mini haul. Me and Slim went shopping yesterday and today. We went to Tuesday mornings yesterday, and I only picked up a few things at Tuesday mornings, but we did go to a thrift store today also. So I'm going to show you a few of the items that I got at the thrift store, and then I think I'm going to start working on Slim's book because I've been promising him a junk journal book and I haven't done it yet. So I want to start getting his books together as well. So Wendy asks, where am I located? I am in the greater Orlando, Florida area. I'm in Florida, so that's where I'm at. So hello to Mika, and also let's see, to have somebody else that came on up. All right. So and hello to all those who are not in the chat, because I know sometimes you're on mobile and you can't chat, or you don't want to chat out loud, and that's okay too. So hi, Saul Leeser from, I hope I said your name right, Saul Leeser from Australia. Yay, I love it when the international crew comes on. All right, so I'm going to get started. Hold up, let me get my Tuesday morning bag first. And because there's only a few items in the Tuesday morning bag. And what I got at Tuesday morning, now this I'm going to open up because I don't know what that is. Oh, let me go down to the desktop here. All right, so y'all can see what I'm doing. And we got some bags and stuff going here. Now this, I have no idea what this is, but it was like $1.99, so I picked it up. And it is a it says a typewriter stamp, but it kind of confused me because it has like different color typewriters, but I'm like, okay. But if you just put in different inks, why would you need like 5 of them? So it says it's 5 pieces. And where's my glasses at? Let's read this. And y'all, this is my tripod for my other camera. So, you know, delicate ecosystem, y'all. Delicate ecosystem. Okay, so this says, I still don't really get it. It says the CMYK, which I guess these are all the colors, for cayenne, magenta, yellow, and black. These 4 colors are used in traditional printing processes to achieve a full color. So what the heck does that mean? I don't know. I have no idea. It didn't come with inks, but see how it has like the different colors on here? But I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what exactly is inside of here. If anybody else has this, I'd love to know. I'll get my X-Acto knife. Hopefully I won't cut anything, but let's get it open. I had this rose out here just for you all. I want to send you flowers. All right, let's see. You think it's just for looks? I think you might be right. Okay, so it's a 5-piece set, supposedly, and it has like this plastic. Y'all see that? I don't know what that is. I guess for a frame or something. Alright, so this is very interesting, I would say. Alright, so these are definitely stamps. Okay, so you're right. This is just for looks. So I don't know what the... I think they're all like the same also. Let's turn it over and see. Let me put that back there. And see, it has the MCYK on here, like in the corners. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see if I can get the... Make sure it's on the right camera. See if I can get the focus here. Let me bring it up close. So you see right here it has a K, and here's the Y, and oh, if I move my hand out the way, you can see C and the M. But I don't know what that's for, because they all, the typewriters, they all look the same. So it's like a duplicate stamp, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. And then it has like a frame. I don't get it, but I got it. This one is different because it just says thanks. And then it's like a piece of a typewriter. That doesn't make sense to me either. And then, wait, there's some, is this directions? It is. So you put the frame down. Place alignment frame on precision press. So you need, I do have a precision press, so I can use it with that. And then it says ink the K stamp into the frame. I guess it's like, it's kind of like a layering type of thing. I don't know. We have to test this on another day, because, yeah, it's a layering thing, Penny. We'll have to test that, because I don't even know if I have all of these colors, because I don't have a lot of ink, but we shall see. We're just going to put that away. It was $1.99. So, oh, let me fix this. There we go. So that was $1.99. So it's all good in the hood. All right, next from Tuesday morning. And I didn't open up this either. This says DIY shop, and it's like, I believe they make it so if if you rip this open, you won't want to bring it back. Let's open it up. Let's open it. All right, so this is what we have. And I got this because eventually I'm going to be brave enough to go and do a craft show. I'm just really trying to work out the logistics for when I do a craft show. So this will be items that will go on the table. So I kind of been picking things up so that I can label my items when I put them on the table. So it comes with some sticks. And it comes with the little thing that goes like so, I suppose. And then it'll stand up. So let me go to the face cam so you see it'll stand up like this. So these will go on the table. So this came with how many? Let's see. It's 9 pieces, 9-piece chalkboard signs. Let's see. Let me go back down. All right, so we got, let's see how many. Y'all didn't even put this on that tight. It's like stuck already. Let me put these back in here. Let's see. So this is gonna give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 signs. There's 8 signs in total, and it says it's a 9-piece set. I don't really get that. They threw me off with that one, unless they put an extra stick in here, because it's 3 pieces to each one, and it's 8 signs. So 8 times 3 is 24. How do they get a 9-piece set? Is this supposed to be 9 of these? I see 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Another one of those crazy things. All right, so let's put this back in the box. But I got that for a later project, of course. Cheese and crackers. All right, let's just put that over here for now. Okay, and all right, and I got a this is some wire clippers, but I really got it for like the tip, because I kind of have like some jewelry making, I don't know what you would call these, pliers or something. And usually when you're messing around with wires, you really need to have like 2 of these. So I needed another pair, and it was $2.99, so I picked it up. Plus I have a cinch too, so this will be, I mean, I can use this on the cinch as well, but now I have 2 of them. So it's just another piece of equipment that I needed. So that's why I got this. All right. So, also, if you all are on, even if you're on mobile, please make sure that you hit the thumbs up so that, you know, give the video some love if you're loving it. All right. So this is it for the Tuesday morning haul. Nothing big, nothing schmancy. All right. Next. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm going to start with this. This all came in a bag together, and I didn't really know what these little doohickeys were that I got in this bag. But what I got the bag for, because sometimes you have to get some other stuff to get what you want. And inside of here, it had a bridge pad, and I like putting these into journals. And I also have these in my bundled ephemera packs. I have like some of these in there. So this, let me do it this way. And me and the focus today, y'all. Okay, so it is some contract score pads. And this is what they use for bridge. So it's almost like a full pad. So that was fantastic. So that's one reason why I picked this bag up. And the second one is that it had some cards in it, because I'm a sucker for playing cards. So these, they look vintagey, and I don't know if they are or not, but they have trains on them. So let's bring this down just a smidge. And let me fix the focus. There we go. So it has like some different trains on it. And this one is the Imperial Leaf and Golden Moon, which I don't know what that means, but I guess someone who's into trains would know that. So that's one side. And then the other side has the St. James Place. And that sounds like a Monopoly, doesn't it? St. James Place. And the back sides are nothing fancy smancy, but I always like the playing cards, so because I add those to the ephemera packs as well that I already have up in the Etsy shop. So I have lots of ephemera up in the Etsy shop. Okay, which is Pleasant Creations. Now these, so it came with also like a few of these little pads here. They were all in this plastic bag. And I was like, what is this? But somebody actually went through the trouble of putting these pads together. I guess they're score type pads for whoever's playing bridge. So that's kind of cool. So actually, I can just put these right into a journal. I don't know how old they are, and they just have like blank paper in them. They got a lot of blank paper in them, and they were made with some felt. So they're kind of grungy, and but that's how junk journals are. And some of them have little pencils included in them. This was for player number 6, and this was for player number 5. So that's kind of cool. And so it's a few of those. So all of those came together in a bag. All right, let's see here. Next, this is the only material-esque thing that I got. And this is actually, it's a table runner. And I got it because it has like this wonderful embroidery. And I think this is hand embroidered. It's beautiful. So I got this, so you'll be seeing this again. Look at those beautiful flowers on there. And it's like I can make like a whole journal with that. It's pretty. Let me pull this back up some. I love Woodstock too, and the peanuts. All right, let me fix the focus again. There we go. All right, so that's what we got this for. And okay, I also got these little trims, and they were a good price, so I was like, let me grab these. So that's beautiful. Let me bring this back down again. I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy going back and forth. So we got this one. I think they're all kind of the same, so they probably came from the same place. Got that hot pink going. We got some green going. That's like messing with my camera. And then we have some blue. It's the same type. This one I didn't get as much of. And then this is a different one, and it's kind of orange. So that may go on to some Halloween books, because I'm determined I'm doing some Halloween books this year. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Back up. Whew. All right, y'all, I'm hot. It's hot down here in Florida. Me and Slim, we were like some burnt chicken wings when we came back in the house today. All right, so these are some calendars, and they're actually from 2019. But the place that I went to, they gave these away for free. So I picked them up, of course, and this one has some doggies on it, and I thought it would be nice for Slim's book too, because I want to start collecting up some pictures and stuff for him. And oh, you have some of those in off-white, the ribbons. They're very beautiful. So it'll be interesting to see how I use the colors. So, oh, look at that. Look at the little dog. You know what? I had a dog like that, and her name was Casey. She was so beautiful. She ran away. We couldn't find her. Poor, I called her Casey May. Well, my friend named her Casey May because he said she was a southern dog. So we started calling her Casey May, and she didn't care. She just answered. I had a black lab before, too, and my black lab's name was Stephanie. Oh, it reminds me of all my little doggies. Oh, look at the little doggy. So definitely, I didn't know how I would use these, but you can always use calendar pages in your junk journals because they're just wonderful. So I don't know if I would use this picture right here, but I would definitely use this part. And of course the pictures on the back. So I kind of wish they didn't have the people on here. I might not use those with the people, but with the dogs I would. Oh, look at that puppy. Oh my goodness. So stinking cute. I haven't looked at these. Guide dog. I guess this was maybe they gave these out for like donations for the guide dogs. Y'all look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm a sucker for puppies. I like pets. I don't have any though. Because if I want to go someplace, then I have to find a babysitter, and I'm over that. And they got their little doggies. And they got their little doggy. And she got her little doggy. And then we have two little puppies. They got their little doggies. Aww. So sweet. And then a couple of can also use these in the junk journal too. These little bits and pieces, the thumbnails. Let's look at this one. I got 3 of these calendars. So I could definitely use that page. Look at that. Look at the colors on that one. Isn't that cool? It's kind of cool. Polar bear. Ooh, the colors are amazing in this calendar. Look at that. That could be like a cover. I like that. I even like the little ant here. I'm glad I picked this one up. Look at those colors. Hey, and actually I could still use these calendars. They're actually from 2019, so they're not vintage, but that's okay. Everything doesn't need to be vintage for me. How do you all feel? Do you if you make a journal or use a journal, would you want it to be like all vintage, or are new items inside of the journal okay for you? I love elephants. Absolutely love elephants. They're beautiful, beautiful animals. Can y'all tell I'm an animal lover? And then, I don't know what kind of bird this is, but it's still pretty. It's purty. Let's see. Look at that landscape. Lovely. And the purple. I've actually been to places where the sky was purple. It was amazing. And then, of course, again, it has like some thumbnails here on the back that can be used. And then the third calendar I got is a PETA calendar. And we got a monkey, which is kind of cute. And I can't say that a little rodent is cute. I just can't say it. But I love all that pink and stuff behind it, but I can't say he's kind of cute. And we have a donkey, a 2, some jack, you know what? Y'all thought I was going to say it, didn't you? Then we have some kitty cats, or a kitty cat. Kitty cats are cute too. But you know what? I couldn't have a kitty cat because kitty cats get into everything. They be all up on your counter and stuff. And nope, don't want a kitty cat. And then I don't have anything against people that have kitty cats. And then we have the Mr. Pig. He looks like he's looking at me. And then a doggy. Y'all had to look through this stuff because I thought I would look through it with you all because I hadn't looked through it. And look at that kitty cat. So nice. And a chicken. My chicken has some steps how you can help, easy ways you can help animals, which is nice. Let's see here. We have a cow. Ooh, I like the colors in this one too. That dog looked like he'd been through a rough time though. And then we have a big old bear. Y'all, I'm really scared of bears. Like, I don't want to go hiking because I'm scared the bears are gonna get me. Like Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, so those are the calendars that I got. So let's just put those over to the side. And okay, I know I done lost my mind, and I'm just gonna show y'all the side of this here. And guess what these are? Dun, 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 dun. You probably don't have to guess because you can probably look at it and tell what they are. So I'm gonna let y'all guess what these are, and I'm gonna come back to these. But I got a whole pile of them, and I'm gonna come back to those. And I got some books. I have some books, and I got the books, of course, for the covers. So, this book right here is a series of unfortunate events, and I love getting these books and turning these into journals. And I have quite a few right now that I haven't turned into journals, and I don't think I have this one. This is number 6 in the series. I think there's like 13 books in the series, and this is number 6. So I've sold quite a few of these, and this one of these pages, one of these books has some stinky pages. I don't know which one it is. I probably won't use that one. And then they usually have a few nice illustrations in these books as well, which is kind of cool. So this one is a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snickets, which is really popular right now because there is, I don't know if it got canceled or not, there's a series on Netflix, and it is a series of unfortunate events. Okay, so the next book I got is a counting book, and this book was really raggedy, and they were selling the books at a discounted price, and I was like, hey, can I get this book for 25 cents? Because it is like just, I said, it's just going to go in the trash, and the lady was like, sure. And, you know, at this particular thrift store, like when I asked them about discounts and stuff, they always like turn their nose up at me. So even though I asked for this book at 25 cents, this might be the one with the stinky pages. She was still kind of, she was kind of, you know, kind of iffy, which I don't know why. And so this is the counting book, and look, it's just like all ripped up, but this was like the perfect book to not be afraid to cut up. But look at the pages in here. Aren't the pages like just wonderful? Look, somebody ripped something out of here. They got a little overzealous. Looks like a dog ate it. But they have some nice pages in it. But I have to say, I think that book might I might have to just copy the pages because I think that book has some stinky pages. So here's another book here, and this is The Three Little Golden Bears, and this is from, we looked at this is 1951. This was made, and I think this belonged to the same person as well. And look at those pages. So beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful pages, and I think this one might be a little, I don't like picking up the stinky books, but sometimes I do by mistake. So I got that one. And then this one is The Day Joe Went to the Supermarket. And of course, I love the cover of this book. And I also love the illustrations in the book. So that's why I got this. I'm not fit. That one's kind of, yeah, I'm feeling the stinkiness. I'm going to have to find a way to get the stink off of these books. That's the bad thing about the old books. And I don't want to sniff them too much. I could feel my nose burning a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure that's mold. So you always have to be careful with the mold. But I know there's some ways to mitigate that. And then this one was 1961. This is the 1969 edition. It's a rodent there, but I think I'm okay with the cartoon rodent. And it has some wonderful illustrations also. Sylvester the Mouse with a Musical Ear. So I just got those 4 books only. All right. So now back to my stack. Back to Lizzie's stack. What is this? Oh. Okay, so yes. These are music sheets. I only had one person to guess. All these people on here, nobody want to guess. Air them in the sunshine. Yeah, those gonna have to go out in the sunshine because they are stinky. Okay, and I actually have some Time Life books I need to start putting outside as well. So these are all music books or music sheets. And of course, these are, I don't think any of these are old books. And it looks like these may have came from a church. So if you watched the last live haul that I did, I suggested that you check with your church or a religious place, and they may have some books that they don't use anymore. It looks like a church got rid of some books, or maybe somebody in the choir had these and they decided to destash and take them. So I got a whole bunch of these books. So, and you can see, I can tell they're not vintage or either that or they're just well taken care of. Let's see. Yeah, because this is from 2001. But you could easily coffee dye these pages. So you have to think out of the box. So I was able to just get like a whole big old stack, and they're like pamphlets. And like I said, they can be coffee dyed. And I'm not going to go through all of them because it's just tons and tons of these, which, you know, it's kind of cool in my opinion, because I love doing stuff with the music pages. So even like just one of these has plenty of page. You can get like tons of projects out of these. So y'all be looking for these coming up in the store or over on the Facebook page. So if you're not part of the Facebook page, you all would be the first ones to know. Hey Karen, nice to see you again. I saw Karen on another live feed also that I was kind of checking out myself, because I'm always looking at YouTube videos, especially when I'm getting ready. Alright, so I'm not going to go through all these books because it's a lot. So that's everything that I got. That's everything that I got today. So I got the cards, I got the books, I got the music sheets, I got the calendars, and then the stuff from Tuesday morning as well. So I got all of those. So I knew this wasn't going to take an hour. Hey, lovely. I knew it wasn't going to take an hour. So what I wanted to do was just get started on Mr. Man's book, on Slim's book. So this is the book that he picked, the Little Golden Book Classic. And this is the Pookie Little Puppy. You can almost find these are out by the millions. Anytime I find little golden books, I usually find a Pookie Little Puppy book for some reason, I guess. And this one is just from the original copyright is 1942, but this one is just a well taken care of book, and it is 1970 is the copyright on this. So, and it's almost brand new, and I have some that are really raggedy, but I had this one out. So this is the one that I'm going to work with for Slim. So let me find my puller. So I'm going to dismantle this book here. So I hope y'all don't mind. We're just going right into another subject matter. Now, I've, on some of the books, what I did was I just cut down the spine and just cut the spine off with a box cutter. But this time I'm going to be a little bit more careful so I can preserve the pages. And so what I wanted to do is find where the staples are. And I can kind of feel it. I don't know if you all can see right there. There's a staple and here's a staple. Looks like it's just two staples in the book. So this is how you dismantle the book. Well, hopefully this is how you dismantle it. First, I always try to cut the paper around it, because that paper has, I think, like some stickiness on it. So I'm just cutting around it just so I can access that staple better. At least see what it looks like, because it's hard to see on this side. So let me do that. Because, you know, sometimes I just go for broke and I just try to rip everything off. And usually that doesn't work out so well for me. So this time I'm trying to be a little bit more careful. And so you can kind of see the staples now. This is like the back side of the staples. And then this one, I don't know. Let me look at this side too. I'm gonna take the sticky part off of here. I know some people actually save this part, the gold part, as well. But this is just gonna be all ripped up anyway. So I'm concentrating, y'all. Y'all, I have this app on my telephone. And what the heck is the name of that? It's called Nextdoor. And you all might have it in your area too. And it's a really good app because people within your neighborhood, it's like